Hey, welcome to the final part of Let's Play Dink Smallwood. In this part we'll be completing the game, but first I've got a shout out for the previous topic discussion. The question to be answered this time was how did that pig get in the Darklands and how is it so strong? And the shout out goes to XDeath7. The pig of eternal sustenance exists in the Darklands as the only one of its kind, as a magnificent specimen and Seth's pet. Unfortunately, dragons took to eating any dog Seth tried to raise in the Darklands, so Seth managed to create a pig, feeding it dragon liver and hearts to make it almost impregnable to attack. Unfortunately, one day a hungry pig farmer who had lost all his herd thanks to his aggressive punching streak entered the Darklands and found said pig, and decided to kill it for some food. Later he was found dead in the fire pits underground. Okay, now let's start. So let's go straight down the stairs, and it takes us to a land different to any other place in the game. Fire everywhere. And I'm pretty sure that that's death. We go across there and there's Milder. And as you can see, he's severely injured and almost dead. Can you hear me? Pig farmer, is that you? Yes. No, I mean, tell me what happened. I was left here to die by a monstrosity. Ah, by the cast? No. The cast were just a front. He is pure evil. Run before it's too late, and choose whichever option you want. They both lead to the same thing, just different dialogue. I'll not leave without you, Milder. But why? I was so mean to you as a kid. It is the honourable thing to do. You are more of a knight than I ever was, Dink. Nonsense. Can you walk? I think so. Take my... And now Seth appears, and I'll introduce him to you right now. Although his difficulty will depend on your stats and the weapons you've collected, he's the strongest enemy in the game and the ultimate bitch with a rating of 100 on the bitchometer. Now let's get back to the game. What the? Who the hell are you?
I am the beginning and the end.
And as you can see, Milder's telling you to kill him.
I am everything you love. I am everything you despise.
You are sick and twisted is what you are. His name is Seth. He is an ancient one. He killed the others. So now you see Seth cast explosion on Milder, and he's not responding to Dink, so he's dead. And now we get to battle Seth. So let's own him. Now Seth is the strongest enemy in the game, but depending on your stats he might be easier or harder. All his attacks automatically hit you, unless you resist them, except for explosion. When he casts that you just keep walking and you'll probably dodge it. And every time you hit him he'll get faster until he dies. Now this boss isn't that difficult, but he's still a major bitch because of all the spells that automatically hit you. But I like this kind of boss for a last boss. He's beatable, he's not too difficult, like really not overpowered, and he's not too easy. So I think it's just right for an end boss. I've seen bosses on other games that are really hard and way overpowered and almost impossible to beat, and I think that makes it really crap because people really can't be bothered with that shit. So like I said, this boss isn't that bad. It's pretty good. And anyway, now we have to go back to Goodheart Castle. So let's go. And if you talk to Milder again, it'll just say poor Milder. Alright, so let's arm her boots and double time it back to Edge of the World, because there is one more secret that I'm going to get that I didn't get yet. I'm going to show that to you, because I'm going to get it on the way back to Goodheart Castle. So just own all the enemies to unlock the screens, and just get back to the teleporter so we can get back to the edge of the world. And like I said in the previous part, the dragons don't count towards the screen locks. It's kind of weird actually, I'm not really sure why that is, but oh well. We're going to go back to Goodheart Castle, like we're supposed to. But first, we're going to go into a secret to a different castle. So let's go. Just so you know, I've found every secret in the game. So if you've been watching them, then you would have found every secret too. So you could say that this LP is 100% complete. And I'm going to the final secret now. It's just over here. And I'm dodging all the rock monsters because they suck.